This is a WNBD NBC 33 news brief.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris Tatum with your NBC Region 33 news brief for this Monday. People still talking this morning about Friday's landmark Supreme Court decision, the decision to declare the right to marry applicable to every American. That ruling, of course, legalized gay marriage in all 50 states. Here is Steve Handelsman with more on that story from the Supreme Court.
The crowd outside court exploded into chants, songs, and hugs, celebrating same-sex marriage ruled a constitutional right and instantly legalized in the 14 states where it was still banned, like Ohio, Laura Woolley's state.
Yes, I'm super excited about it.
Opponents still protesting.
Marriage is the union of one man and one woman.
But plaintiff Jim Obergefell from Ohio said the term gay marriage can be dropped.
That from this day forward, it will simply be marriage.
Obergefell got a call from President Obama, and Mr. Obama came out to praise the ruling.
When all Americans are treated as equal, we are all more free.
Opposing the 5-4 decision, Chief Justice Roberts complained the Constitution had nothing to do with it. But for the majority, Justice Anthony Kennedy wrote, same-sex couples seek not to denigrate marriage, but rather to live their lives or honor their spouse's memory, joined by its bond. And he wrote, bans on gay marriage harm and humiliate the children of same-sex couples. In Texas, Sanaz Fiali and Marty Beyer rushed to get a marriage license with their kids in mind.
And we don't have to think about explaining our family legally to the school district or anything.
This was Mobile, Alabama today. Back at court, they sang the national anthem. In fact, most Americans backed the right to marry for everyone. I'm Steve Handelsman, NBC News, Washington.
All right, Steve Handelsman, thank you for that report
57%
this morning. Of course, again, this is a decision that has people across the country talking, even right here in the Mississippi Delta. Now, we, of course, talked to a lot of people on Friday shortly after this decision was handed down. Most of these people say the same thing. They didn't expect to see the Supreme Court rule the way it did, but still, even those who agree with the Supreme Court decision do not unanimously agree with same-sex marriage itself. But at the same time, folks across the Delta, their positions on this issue just kind of run the gamut. Some folks say they're for it. Some folks say they're against it. Some people say simply live and let live. Right now, we do not know of any gay couples in the Mississippi Delta who are on standby to get married once that hurdle is cleared. That's it for this morning. We'll see you back here tomorrow.